Hello, howdy, how are ya? There is no streamer here. There's only Catman. Catman's nobody here. Out here, taking care of business in another video game. You know how I do. Having some fun. This time rocking the Lancer, level 29. Supposedly cool things happen at level 30. I am indeed a cat person, because why not? Gotta mix it up sometimes. So I just got my friend here some orange juice, which was good. I figured it was time to go live, and so now I need to do a lot of things, it looks like. How do I get here? I'm over here in Western Thaylane. So I need to go Central Thaylane, Eastern Thaylane. Simple enough. So yeah, thanks for joining me on the adventure. Playing Final Fantasy XIV. This game came out 10 million years ago. Whoa, look at that. But it just came to Xbox in the beta. Oh, you know what? I think I got a little quest I gotta do down here. Let's go see about these folks down here who need help. Fear not, people of Swamplandia. Nobody's here. It's kind of brilliant. I am a Lancer, so I use a spear, and it's kind of just gate guard POV. It kind of cracks me up. Okay, messing me up though. Oh, you know what? This is part of the problem right here. Never give up. Trust your instincts. Hold true. Like Master Yuane said, show your resolve. You didn't think it would be that easy. So needless to say, I'm there now. Having a good time. Hope you're having a good time too. How are you, everybody? Well, You did it. Easy money. Isn't here yet. Should be, but isn't. Are you looking for this? Ah, you got my delivery. You've got it. The sack's got some heft to it, sure does, and it should do, being full of soil. What will I do with the soil? Put it on the ground. That's what the litter bag you gave me filled with seeds. It's time for some farming. Calamity's done made the fish stay away from the water, so we don't farm, we don't eat. But there I go, running my mouth, near forgetting the business. Got the gill for Tatafu right here. Tell her I'm much obliged. Boop. Well, that was simple enough. I guess I'll go turn it in and then see about moseying on up to the central. I don't know who that hero was. Glad they showed up. Could have had it either way, but it would have taken a lot longer. Narala Malgud. A Pugilist, I think it is. Looks like a fun class. I definitely want to try it out, but I think I should stay true to my Lancer. I like when something's nice and straightforward, because then you can really go for the mastery of it, you know? I think I got the right combos. It's way more fun when I can use my full level, because I have this new ability, which is the, like, my right trigger going down. Swiftly done! Was the fisher satisfied with his bits of land? He was. I think. Ah, the pigment, is it? I guess he was satisfied, thank you. Let's see here. Yen, 10, tether, that's everything. Can't rightly say I feel easy in my mind about this. Fishers have little enough gil as it is without squandering it on Londosian dirt. Though, what do we know, huh? The farmer in Limos I got it from said it'll give the cove's thin soil the boost it needs, so hey, maybe they'll at least have a fighting chance. Gotta have hope, right? Here, that's some leftover seeds for you. If you come into a bit of land in one of those adventure districts, go on and set up a vegetable patch or two. That's cool. I also have some lavender seeds. Never gonna get land though. I joined this Excalibur server because some homies invited me onto it. At least they said that's where they've got their characters. But it's a legacy server, so that means that it's been around for a long time. And Final Fantasy players have been on it for a long time, so all the properties are bought up and like probably going to be bought up. There are people who've probably beaten the whole game, or at least a whole bunch of it, who just get on to try to see if they can get a property or something fun, you know? But there's new content coming, and with new content, who knows? Wow. I need a mount. But what can you do? This is where I gotta get to, Central Thailand. Seems like my guy would be really hot in the desert, wearing all this leather, but this is what I've been getting in this area. Think. No. Just on a bit of a jog. I'm pretty close to level 30 though. It'd be way more fun if I was all the way rested to 30, but you gotta get it in when you get it in, you know? Dun 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 dun. Could feel it in my bones. Oh, gotta make sure I'm well fed. Achievement unlocked. That's important. Right. I gotta go here, and I gotta keep on going to Eastern Thay Lane. Interesting. We definitely want to get the Aether Crystal at the Brush Station. So I think the way this works is because this is a different class's starting area. The Pugliest, I think, however you say it, like the unarmed person. Well, I guess they use like Knuckles. There are low-level quests I can do here, which is cool, but they don't give me a lot of XP, and they may be better to do with if I'm leveling another class, because then I'll be at low level again. I don't know. But I think what's most important is doing my main scenario quest. And I think purple quests are important. Gotta tune and talk to the Chocobo peeps. Alright, so now it may be important to go get this. But I think it's more important to go here. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not. Just a wee bit of help. Ants, huh? Giant ants and giant toads. Terrifying. What is that? Excuse me? What now? What just happened? They have an entire ship? That's awesome. That is pretty fun. Is it you, Kinsey? Oh, I bet you this is what it was. Because you have to do like a little... You have to do like a specific levy quest before you can do the levy quest in the area. Yep, just write it down in my journal here. I'll be sure to help you out. Where's the chocobo, bro? Oh, right here. Anywho, the law won. Above. Fedric's Sliver. Come along, friend. Yo, what's going on? Just helping this goblin get to where they need to go. Dun. I guess if we can avoid danger, we can avoid danger, right? You got this. Keep running. Keep running. Guess I should see what you have, huh? Got 5 allowances right now. Yeah, mind and intelligence is not great. Strength is not terrible. I think that's a little better than my other one, not my main one. Let's do this one, let's do this one. I mean, it's still experience, right? I got all kinds of things to do here. Alright, so what's this one nearest to me? Going for the goat. Do I need to beat the billy goat? Pacify it with soothe. I'm gonna kill it. Make my life easier. Alright, so that's good, right? We're done? Drag on Tuco Tuco. Nice, got to do my full combo on that one. Alright, so that one's still soothed. What about this guy? Nope, he's soothed. I killed it. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. Right corpse, ay ay ay. Was it you who did this? Disgust me. Poor innocent people. With the bodies given back to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalgama? The Malja? Did you see any? Sure, such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take quarries unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining. After all, I feared as much. This part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more than this that meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kind of numbers. Hey, Simplicity, how you doing? The total is too great. The questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, even if there were one among them. How would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? How indeed. Isambard aims to turn this investigation to the common folk. What we say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of August who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. Rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the end, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Thanks. Go see what I can do. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulta. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Dear friend, missing people. Hey, bud. Please help yours, Isambard. Folk around here as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before with all the disappearances. You can go talk to him yourself if you don't believe me. Wow, pretty terrible guy, huh? Please, sir, just leave me be. I've nothing to say but this. I'll take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Got it rough around here. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted. If you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Guess I gotta go with the helm. Was digging my patch. You can now accept the next job class quest? Level 30? Is it time? Ismar would like to learn what you can from the clergy. I will. But first... I gotta go talk to the boss. Go talk to Yarn. Siomui would grant you passage through the White Wolf Gate. Nobody's not. I've been following your exploits with the greatest interest. You've served Gridania well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond our White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to Franchimatur. the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well for the battles to come. Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I'm sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long. Epic. Uh-oh, he doesn't look like he has. Yes, he does. He does. Oh, snap. Wayne, how have you been, old friend? Be honest with me. Does this hat make me look silly? Would I have an idea? Not too bad, right? Guildmaster Yuan wants you to learn from other masters of the Lancer's art. It's good to see you again, Snow Bunny. It's stronger than when we spoke. Plainly, you devoted many hours to training, which is just as well, for I have mind to see you to your next task. At the Bramble Patch, you came to grasp the true meaning of courage. I would have you put that courage to proof before the three masters of our art. In many years since they began their training within these walls, these men have led very different lives, yet they share the distinction of being regarded among the finest lancers of their time. And just as they once looked to their seniors for inspiration, so too shall you look to them. By availing yourself of their wisdom, you will take another step towards becoming a fully fledged lancer. Your first instructor is a man named Methiomi. Seek him out at Armirsack's Spire in the East Shroud, where he serves as frontier sentry. The long years at his post have honed Methiomi's perception. No detail escapes the man's piercing gaze. Present yourself before him for inspection. Snowbody, and do as he bids. Alright. You didn't tell me if my hat makes me look dumb. You must be the young lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Matthew, commander of the brave men and women in the spire. Now let's have a look at you. I see. You possess strength and skill in abundance. Of this there is no doubt. But still, want for experience. Oh, don't doubt you've seen much more. Mayhap you believe there is not left out there to unnerve you, yet the world is wide, and only the gods can claim to know all. You may be assured that the legendary lancers of old faltered at times. No lancer nor any man can foresee all possibilities, but he can steel himself for the unexpected. I would have you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh, spoken blood, sprinkle it at the foot of the great tree to the north. Doing so will lure out creatures of the night, which you are to vanquish. Alright. Vanquish some spooky creatures of the night. Man, that final attack was like overkill each time. I wonder if there's a way I could space that out more, but I don't think so, because I needed to do it next in the combo. Welcome back, son, and well done. I bore witness to your battle with mine own eyes. The blood bat bewildered its prey with its ceaseless flittering, which makes putting a spear to the beast an exercise in frustration. Frustration that may easily have given rise to panic, yet, to your credit, you fought on resolutely, and thus emerged the victor. You ain't taught you well, young one. You have a way to go, to be sure, but beneath those rough-hewn edges I see the makings of a great lancer. With my blessing, make your way to Buscarin Druthers in the South Shroud. It is there that your next instructor, Buscarin himself, awaits. The man had a unique approach to art, though it's a fair while since he hung up his spear. His words are well worth hearing. Indeed, lancers visit him as much for his counsel as they do his mead, good though it is. By meeting Buscarin and availing yourself of his knowledge, your lance work will surely improve. Cool. I kind of want to pull out my axe or like try to do some mining, but I know I need to stay focused. It's been a long day. This could be a very cool way to end it. So we need to go South Shroud. Is anything you need mending? Not really, but whatever. A little spookier looking area. Well, if it isn't you, Wayne's protege, I thought it was about time you arrived. I'm Buscarin, and this here's my place. In case you were wondering why old Wayne sent you, I should have mentioned I've not always been in the food and drink business. Before I opened the Druthers, I manned an outpost not far from here. Any road between keeping throat sweat and bellies full. I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now, so if you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. Now take this nice bottle of full flour mead. Wait, don't open it yet. This ain't that kind of lesson. Now I want you to take it, make an offering of it at Mastali's Lands, which is a monument tucked away in the rocky cleft to the south of here. See the bottle safely there, complete with its contents, and when you come back, I'll tell you a story. Got all that? Good. Oh, use key item, okay. Hey, Cloudy Night, how you doing? Yep, very new, very new. Having fun though. The Xbox beta came out this past weekend, I think. So I was like, you know what? I've heard great things about this game, but I've never had the chance to get into it. Maybe now's finally the time. Some key. If you need any help, I'll gladly give it. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I am. Think you kindly, Cloudy. Think you kindly. Some key items are used on areas rather than single targets. First, press the view to access the duty list. Upon selecting the item and pressing A glowing radius will appear on the ground. It can be moved freely into the desired position before executing. Makes sense. Makes sense. So far, so good. You know, it's just been rocking through the quests and stuff. Hail, friend, would you fancy a flagon of ale or perhaps an adventure? I can scarce believe my fortune. I was just looking for someone who might assist me in checking on the welfare of a couple of regulars. To be precise, I'm looking for an expedition team poking around in the ruins of Isamhar, due south of here. They usually turn up at Druthers every few days, covered in dust and hungering for a hot meal, but they have not been seen in nigh on a week. Could well be that they're simply occupied with scholarly business, but they'd be running low on supplies by now, and that concerns me. Please pay them a visit at the ruins and see if auught's amiss. You're looking for one by the name of Ireli, by the way, and I forgot the other one's name. Interesting. Let's see what's amiss. Oh, someone fell in the hole. Ah, you're an adventurer. Now tell me, have you had any experience in the field of relic hunting? I'm currently attempting to catalog all the artifacts in this area, you see. And I'm finding the task rather more time consuming than I had initially anticipated. I am all but convinced that we stand in what was once Gilmore's residential district. Alas, I've yet to discover any sufficiency of domestic objects to confirm my theory. Should you happen upon any such items while wandering the area, I would be most grateful if you bring them to me. Interesting. I guess I should really put the crit on probably that attack. An even bigger one. How'd this get up in a tree? Like an Easter egg, huh? One. There's a ladder here. Sort of. I have to imagine though. I guess let me just turn this in. There's gotta be another one hidden around here somewhere. Maybe on the outskirts. Aha! Like I've grabbed the same one like 3 times, but you know what? I'll take it. Cotton dress shoes, potion of strength, dexterity, vitality, Mulligan bronze. I mean, how good are the shoes? I don't know why, but I feel like I should go with the shoes. Even though those potions are probably juicy, hopefully I can just level my alchemy up and make those at some point. Okay, so the scarred one. Okay. I see. Came to pick up these poor townspeople, huh? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There it is. Got your attention now, didn't I? It's terrifying. Love to see it. Oh, yo, what's good? What's good? That makes sense. Looking good, Cloudy, looking good. To the adventurers, merchants, and laborers that come here to partake in fine ale and fine company, the Drithers is like a second home, even if only home to more unfortunate. We'd be fools not to avail ourselves of the protection of wood whalers and God's quiver, but there lies a special satisfaction in defending one's own home. You've done us all proud today, friend. Not far from here lie the weathered remains of a Trent who perished protecting the forest I so loved. Obtain the umbels of 4 antelope does and 2 freshly plucked kedra petals, then place them before the Trent. After offering has been made, kneel and bow your head in deference. I can promise you that you will, when you arise, you will do so with a newfound understanding of the significance of my words. Looking good, looking good. Do you have anything else you're working on, or are you like, what level are you? Level 90, you're done, huh? You done it all. Except for there's new content coming, right? Alright, so these are all cool quests, but I really need to do... this one. Down here in the corner. Oh, I guess I gotta kill antelope too, though. Port to Buscon. Nope, eat an egg. Antelope steak, delicious. What are these other yellow dots, though? Ah, cat traps, okay. Might as well get it all done, right? I thought I heard a little pitter patter behind me. So you offered up the meat as I told you, without drinking a drop. Very well. You shall have a tale from me as promised. Mistali is the man who founded the Lancers Guild, and the monument I sent to you was erected in his honor. Mistali was courage made flesh. Cut him, and I dare say he'd have bled the stuff. It was him who first identified the two aspects of a Lancer's courage, as well as how to go about tempering them. And that weren't all I did. Seeing how the art had gone stale, what with our Lancers keeping to the confines of the 12 Woods, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridania was a different place in his day. The outside world was the thing to be shunned back then, and non-forest-born were considered faithless savages. Aye, it was even worse than now. Of course, old Mistali wasn't afraid to call that way of thinking what it was, a lot of ignorance and cowardice. To cut a long story short, despite a force full of good old Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors to foreign lancers, and by blending with their techniques with his own, he gave the world the art which you now practice. To this day, the Lancers Guild accepts students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for Mistali. Us Lancers owe him much and more. It's our charge to carry on his legacy. Never forget that. Hey, what's that? When's the trial? Much as I hate to disappoint, there isn't one. Your courage is never in doubt, son. My part in your training's done. 'Tis time you visit your third and final instructor, a fellow named Vauclair. You'll find him willing away his time at the Bob and Cork, like as not. Oh, and that's the name of an inn in Falgord Float, in case you don't know. Up in the North Shroud it is. Vauclair is an old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it till neither man could lift his spear or tip off the ground. I warn you, he was a right stubborn bugger back then, and the years ain't done much to improve his humor, so good luck with impressing him. Awesome. Done. I made a friend. What up, Cloud? What up, friend? Alright. I'll have to get into some shenanigans when I'm not exhausted after a long day. Level 30 Leaves of Camp Tranquil? No, I gotta go talk to... Yeah, of course I haven't been there yet, so... The easiest way is probably just to go from Gridania. Because right now... That'll take me to Central Shroud. I didn't get Camp Tranquil though. I gotta go get Camp Tranquil. I'll probably regret it if I don't get it while I'm here. Chocobo life must be nice. Must be nice. guess I could sprint though, huh? I guess I could get a chocobo to help me though. Camp Tranquil. That's a thick chocobo. That chocobo is big.
Yeah.
Goodness, you need to go outside, pup? Alright, let me go back to Gridania. Let me let my pup out real quick and I'll be right back. Thanks for chilling, y'all. Yeah, my chocobo's not that thick. That's a thick chocobo. Haha, I'm back. Oh, that's adorable. That's awesome. Okay, so New Gridania. I need to go New Gridania, and then I need to go out to the side, right? I think so. I hope so. Maybe. That's awesome. It's a quest, huh? Interesting. I don't know, there's a quest. Okay, so I need to X out this way to Central Shroud. Yes. Oh. Yep. Well, welcome to the adventure. It may be kind of boring, just trying to get my class quest done. Though only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Well, glad that I just happen to have a White Wolf Gate pass. Yeah, the papers let us see now. Ah, yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, Snowbunny. In the future, you wish to pass, you need only say the word. Probably skill speed, right? So that I attack faster. Tenacity seems like a tanking thing. Oops. I like how they're like, it's for your own safety. It's like, yeah, but I got Cloudy with me here. Task for a capable adventurer. They said I could go out the gate, but no, I don't seem to be able to go out the gate. Oh, this is precarious. Oh, maybe do I? He said I need to say the word. Do I need to just talk to him? Gatekeep. Yep. Ice. Cloudy's already bored of me. I don't blame her. Don't blame her at all. It's so funny being a noob at things. Like, just not even having your feet wet, you know? Like, having to get used to the basic controls, the basic systems. I kind of like it, though. It's kind of like, it's fun to speed run that stuff. How quick can you adapt to a new system? Yeah, my thanks, adventurers. A shroud here. I see. Ask you like this, friend. Should you have occasion to meet Marset, speak nothing of this to her. I wonder if it's better to do these quests. It's probably better to speed run the this quest, right? Okay, well I guess I'll do this quest real quick. Since I'm right here. I think I got off track slightly now. Which wouldn't be such a bad thing. But if I unlock another class, I think I want to make sure I level that class. Don't want to lose the plot. Goodness. It's hitting me. Poison. Frickin' poison. Yo! What up, friendo? Don't mind me. Just lost in the land of questing. Dang. Just absolutely eradicated it. We'd love to see it. Okay, but I need to go... Oh, this'll work. North Shroud, this'll work. Oh my gosh, look at this craziness. I'm not gonna worry what's behind me. There's a big, scary, gigantic, very powerful black mage back there. Level 33 Spriggan. Alright, I might need to run. We're fine, it's fine. Alright, 2 seconds before we go on. Alright, we're back. Nice. We'll get there. We'll get there. No spoilers. Alright, what just attacked me? Nice. Alright, now I need to just keep following the road. Pretty easy. Love to see it. I realize as far as content goes, this is probably nothing that anyone hasn't seen before. Doing the Lancer, unlocking the Dragoon. But I'm excited. Should be fun. I don't know how much more I've got to go. Just fun to do things. Whoa! Gotta pick up these quests for the quest ADD. Okay, so this is the bombing cork. But this is who I need to talk to. So we're headed off yonder. I considered... Oh, here we go. What do we got here? I got you. This guy. Epic. What am I looking for? Audible perils. Search for the missing key. Oh. Guess I'm getting distracted again, though. But this is all well and good to do. This is who we needed. These parts abound with particularly ferocious beasts. You'll do well to keep a wide berth, adventurer, lest I be left to clean your carcass off the forest floor. Report from God, would you say? Very well. Is he traveling merchant, waylaid by Kirkin bandits, adventurers hand-bitten clean off by Pharaoh's is, etc., etc. Usual banalities. What's this? Sightings of a masked man. No casualties yet reported, but due vigilance should be exercised. Troubling news indeed. These parts are perilous enough without some masked marauder stirring up trouble. Thank you, friend. Rest assured that the Adder will be on the lookout for this interloper. I think my choker's like kind of sick. Got too many quests. Gotcha, it just wasn't on my, That's adorable. It wasn't on my, map. Oh, mother flubber. Wait, what the heck? I don't even know what I'm doing with my life out here. What is this? I might have made a terrible mistake. I'm paying the 100. We out. Eat a nice bit of egg and a nice bit of ale after that one. Bloody souse, that's why I always say, if you can't hold your liquor, stick to tea. I'm sorry, do you have something for me? I've been searching everywhere for that key. You're a godsend, friend. You must forgive me, there's rumour of late suspicious masked men in these parts, and they've got me and my customers on edge. In the road, thanks to you, that ale-swilling fool can sleep soundly in his bed tonight. You'll do well to find safe lodgings as well, friend. Ooh, upgrade pants. Let's go. It's alright, I got this cool scary goth girl with me. Exciting. Unique painting. Chocobo duster. Sure. Another one upstairs. Oh, there he is. I take it you're the young lancer of whom Wayne spoke, and an adventurer besides. By the look of you, I was an adventurer myself once. That was before I became a lancer for hire. But enough idle talk. You've come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, that you will not find me as lenient an instructor as the others. Now pay attention. Thus far, you've learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, panic, and uncertainty. With me, you will learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing, and living things are apt to change, whatever the nature of that change. A lancer must be able to think and adapt, and to think and adapt during battle requires courage. To teach you the meaning of my words, I would have you challenge a fiery fiend known as a red balloon. However, the creatures will appear only when there is a raging flame. You must kindle such a flame by procuring 6 fingers from slain balloons and depositing them at a good campfire. This should suffice to entice the red balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury shall burn with ever greater fervor until it's ripe to burst in conflagration of death. Let courage lend strength to your lance and extinguish this fiery foe. Ooh. Thanks, friend. If only my employees shared the love of fine art that you and I do, eh? The paintings upstairs especially, don't ask me why, but lonesome figures standing there gazing off into the distance. I'm not unusually the sentimental type, but it stirs something inside me. Is he wistfully remembering adventures long past, or steeling his nerves for a battle to come? Sadly, with the artist's identity and mystery, we might never know. Let's see. Alright, cool. So just follow this road down. And that's where my adventure ended. Stuck in a pool, right next to the Aether portal. A haughty houseboy. What do you want? The missus paid me good coin to bring her good-for-nothing husband home. Your guild don't mean nothing to me. The missus paid me, What's in the hells? A room of me own where a cork plus the all I can drink fully paid courtesy of Golgotha Lada? Get out of my way. I'm going to go give that man a piece of my mind. Okay. Here we go. shouldn't have started the fight yet. Makes sense. That was exciting. I don't know why I thought I was gonna get past this without fighting him. Alright, 2 more of those. Nice, that one I could do. Alright. I don't know if you're buffing me or healing me, whatever, but I appreciate it. So many quests. And yet, I feel like not the right quests. I got the use blowing figures at the gutted campfire. The gutted campfire is just at the end. Okay. So many quests. It's interesting that the main story quest doesn't just always show up on top. Man, that looks cool. That looks like a cool class. so tired, but it's so close. Gotta push on. I don't think so, friend. Yeah. I think it was gigantic. Aw, thanks. Did you like that? Use the little sun maneuver so it didn't detonate. Creepy crawlies. Your enemy's altered its nature throughout the encounter, thereby causing the terms of the battle to shift repeatedly. Yet ever did you press onward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change. So, with that, you emerge triumphant. I'm not known for being liberal with my praise, but you've done well. Yours is a genuine courage. Mind you, this does not give you license to forsake your training. You are still but a fledgling among us after all. I have finished with you. You may report back to Yuane, and when you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. Cloudy's just saying hello, you know, to an old teacher. Did this quest probably 4 million years ago. Alright, so now back to Grenadier. Old Boxicloud demands I show my face. Can only assume the buxom brunette at the float isn't lavishing him with the attention he craves. Very well, I shall see what I can do. As for you, Snowbody, well done. I've never doubted that you would meet the approval of all 3 men, yet I'm no less proud of you for having done so. You have trained far along the Lancer's path, and soon you will no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need to overcome but one further trial and complete your education here. Do so, and I'll give you my blessing to leave the Lancers Guild and embark upon a new adventure with spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to your Lancer work and return when you're ready to face your final challenge. I look forward to our next meeting. Oh snap! Oh snap! Dang, Helmet is kind of hilarious. I mean, my jacket's kind of cool. Oh, but this is 44445. I think we gotta go with the shirt. Oh snap. Alright. Ah, nobody. Ever a sight for sore eyes. By your return, I take it you're ready for the final trial. Very well, let us... Guildmaster Yuane. What has happened? We were attacked, sir, by a dusk-white lancer as we trained in the forest. He was impossibly strong, a demon. He kept screaming something about teaching us true courage. No, not him, not Falquez. We were in the northwest corner of the central shroud when it happened. I was able to get away with the others. You must help the others. Ugh. Be strong, man. Sorry, Snowbody, the trial must wait. Pray, make haste to the central shroud and help your comrades. Snowbody, should Falquez force your hand, do what must be done. Toll speed you on your way. Dang it, I just got this nice new shirt. Alright, well, let's do what needs to be done. Central Shroud, I think, right? Time, Toadstool. Should've definitely gone with the hat. It's very hard to take my character seriously in this thing. Looked like I was dressing up for a costume party and they were like, yo bro, something went down. He was just trying to dress to impress, let's be honest. Scarred lance, uh-oh. Look at that thing! That's beautiful. Duty calls. No. Wait here, awesome goth friend. I gotta do this one alone. Help for the love of the 12, help me! Get out of here. Come here. I owe you my life for another breath, and I would have become one farther. The dust-white lancer unleashed the fiends upon us, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eye when he said it. Mad bastard. Where is he now? I think he headed off towards the North Shroud, maybe in the direction of Valgord Float. I can't say for sure. I was concentrating on the scale skin at the time. If it's a reckoning you seek, you're like to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to outrun the worms have alerted the whalers. I dare say the Dustwhite is being held at Spear Point as we speak, begging for his worthless life and a puddle of his own piss. Serves the bastard right and all. Um, listen, I hate to be that guy, but like, I think you're getting abducted. I might have to run. Alright. Now where do I have to go? That's hilarious. So right now I'm in the Central Shroud. So I could either run there, or we could just pay to go there. We gotta teleport away from the gigantic, terrifying hand that's eating Cloudy's character. Be able to lose tracking. Gives me like PTSD for playing Legend of Zelda, where you have the room with the shadows where they drop down on you. Is what it is. Welcome back. Apparently I'm fighting Zizzes real quick. Of course, again, this begs the question, should I even be doing these? Oh my. I thought you got hurt. I guess at this point I might as well. Is yo, did you kill these guys? Uh-oh. Nope, stay back. This one's between him and I. What kept you? I'll be your comrade, you say, fool. You waste your pity on false friends. It's only a matter of time before they betray you. Just like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. I was once an upright citizen of Dania, a man with the Lancers Guild, yet life was not easy, for want the coin to obtain the barest necessities. I conspired with my closest comrades to steal from the guild's coffers. The theft soon came to light, and though there were no suspects, it was clear that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. An air of suspicion hung heavy over the guild from that day forth, till at last, unable to bear the guild, I convinced my accomplices to join me in confessing, only for them to bite their craven tongues after I had stepped forward and admitted my part in the crime, and so it was I alone took the blame. Of course it was the Dusk Rite, everyone said. Was there ever any doubt? It all made perfect sense. Despite my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Instead, they called me vulgar names that I do not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at their betrayal? Would that I had had the strength to force the truth out of those traitors. Would that I had the courage to escape my dungeon cell, even if it meant taking some hapless guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I resolved to forge my courage anew. I strode into the lairs of ravenous fiends while drenched in blood. I put their helpless offspring to the spear, that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. and I'm a motherfucking kitty cat, bro. What you gonna do about it? For my efforts, I acquired the ultimate courage, a courage forward amidst danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I'm the greatest lancer that has ever lived. And mother flippin's nobody here. Oh, I see. Brought some friends, did you? I love meeting new people. What do you even know about staying frosty? Beaten by the fundamentals. Impossible! My courage is absolute. No, come no closer. Oh no. Well. There he goes. Will that be the last of him? Nobody knows. Can't you see him having a moment of silence for my fallen foe? Misguided as he was? Did you see that? That was crazy. You should watch that go over the cliff, didn't you? Savage. Absolutely savage. Alright, back to Yue. The Falquez is no more. This was a tragic tale, and one that might have been so different had fate not dealt him such a cruel hand. He could have well commanded a palace honor within these halls. But it avails us not to dwell on what might have been. It's enough that you're still with us, Snowbunny. Lest you wonder about your final trial, there will be none. I've seen all I need to see. You've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that yours is a genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass you the Secrets of Lance Charge, one of the most potent abilities in our arsenal. You're a Lancer, in your own right now. There's not more I can teach you. From here onwards, it's up to you to seek out challenges that will make you grow. Like attracts like, and strong are drawn to strengths. Just as once I knew for certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too you will find or be found by an adversary of equal worth. None can say what fate will bring, but armed with your courage, there's naught you need to fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you've learned here, and go forth to blaze a new trail with spear in hand. Dang! Lance charge increases damage dealt by 10%. Interesting. Plus 21 is a lot. It's the most I'm getting here. Let's do it. Lance charge. Woo! Yeah! Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright. Final Fantasy might have a pretty legit community. Here it is, still spear. Oh, kind of epic looking. Kind of hilarious, but also kind of epic. Okay, so now, what do I have to do to be a Dragoon? Freaking cat Viking guy. You love to see it. Alright, give me 2 seconds while I figure out what I need to do next. Alright, my little goth friend. How do I become one with the dragoon? And we gotta do more main quest. So many quests. Maybe underground. %, Gengar POV. This game also makes me want to play Fable. I mean, everything kind of makes me want to play Fable, so you know. I don't know if I can really play this game for that. That's cool. Darn it, I need less quests, not more quests. Alright, what are we putting on them? Lilies? Make you work for the last one, huh? I wonder what level I get a mount at. That's probably a main story quest. Main scenario quest. A slab of cold marble. Right, I'm still stuck on this. Lay me to rest. May they walk in Thelm's realm. What, missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you, but maybe Sister Karen can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister in with our church walls. Glad I helped all of them. I hear you've done us a service by bearing a fellow soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. Big Snowbody burial's no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn out of the missing commonful? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Snowbody? Look who it is. Pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thengrid, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what became of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungus more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to the notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors away from prying eyes. Who's better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Ursa herself? Orson, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even those beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you'd be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquise, I'd swear the 12 had seen that face elsewhere before. Let's go save the mother fluppin' day. I don't know if I appreciate the stitching on these pants. But I guess when you have to have a tail hole made, right? Like there's gotta be a little custom stitching involved. What? They have a spaceship too? I need a spaceship, y'all. That's hilarious. No, Cloud, no. Please help. Sister went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about the Thal and the Order on the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for her, but what if monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. On my way, kiddo. Sounds like a job for a gate guard. In training. Okay. You were the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. Since my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the children, yes? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It's a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I'll see if they give it back to him. Interesting. Vandalous imps. Gate guards, nobody here's here. Cheese it. I guess this will be faster. Only 15 gil, right? Yeah, but I also gotta fight these things, so I might as well fight these things. Excellent. It'd almost be worth it just to hook back, but you know what? Let's just go. Let's just move forward. Man, it reminds me of the fun times playing BDO. BDO was such a cool game. I have a feeling this is probably going to be the same way, where I'm going to have fun leveling it up, playing the quest, seeing the story, and then when I get to the end game where it's just running hard raids over and over again, I'll be like, eh, I'm okay. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to take my eggs off my hot bar. Have them abilities. I hope I'm right about having to do more. I've got no time for no fates right now. Well, if you're gonna be like that about it. Dang, fate failed. I knew what was going on. I was like, dang, are we protecting some people? That's when I hopped in. Hey y'all. You just made me fail a fate. I appreciate that. I don't even want any. Oh, like, you go do whatever you need to do, friend. Yeah, they seem rather amicable. It's just bonus damage on the table having to switch to it. Might as well throw it on my bar. My savior comes again. To what do I own the honor this day? What's this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister or order, of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Plot thickens, nobody. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how to best handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. I'm afraid I've not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. Unless I can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let nobody and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your seer needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and stains. They will serve very well, you have my thanks. Listen, Snowbody, so as to lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at the camp and are desperate for corn. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. I think that's going to be it for me. I'll have to find out how to be a Dragoon another day. But thank you so much for chilling, everybody. Stay frosty. Give me just a second, and I'll see if I can't raid you on over to somebody else to chill with. Thanks for being here.